Hello everyone, this is BearBN. In this video, I'm going to share how you can start flipping from scratch and earn dozens or even hundreds of Divine Orbs. With this currency, you'll easily be able to put together a build capable of clearing tier 15 maps and fully experiencing the league's temple mechanic. Let's assume you've just finished the campaign and reached the endgame, but you have 0 Exalted Orbs to your name. Thanks to the unique mechanics of the temple this season, you can join free public parties to run it. In these runs, just focus on picking up basic drops like Exalted and Chaos Orbs. No one will mind, plus you'll be racking up a ton of gold and experience at the same time. After a full rotation of temple runs, you'll likely have picked up a few hundred Exalted Orbs and accumulated over 1,000,000 gold. In my opinion, this is the perfect time to start printing money through flipping. This is the core strategy I want to discuss, using the Exalted Buy Divine Sell arbitrage model to rapidly multiply your wealth. I recommend targeting 3 specific items: the Omen of Sinistral Exaltation from Ritual, Runic Splinters from Expedition, and Neural Catalysts from Breach. Let's break down why we chose these and look at the profit margins for each. First up is the Omen of Sinistral Exaltation. Price-wise, the Exalted Buy Divine Sell strategy yields about 40 to 50 Exalted Orbs per 10,000 gold spent on taxes. This means with just 100,000 gold, you can earn about 1.5 Divine Orbs. If you have 1,000,000 gold, that's 15 Divines in profit. Crucially, the entry barrier is extremely low because you purchase these with Exalted Orbs. So even if you only have a few hundred Exalted, you can get started. As for liquidity, the consumption rate is huge for crafting. Since Chaos Orbs and Perfect Exalted Orbs are currently very cheap, more people are crafting. Once someone hits a desired mod with Chaos spamming, the next step is almost always using an Omen of Sinistral or Dextral Exaltation. That's why the demand is so high. Next is the Runic Splinter. Using the same strategy, you earn about 20 to 30 Exalted Orbs per 10,000 gold. While the profit per gold is lower than the Omen, the liquidity is actually better. This is because players are consuming them in bulk to farm Uhtred's Augury, and a single run consumes 150 splinters. We can see the price is consistently trending upwards. It's the gold standard for a stable, high turnover flip. Finally, we have the Neural Catalyst. From a price perspective, the Exalted Buy Divine Sell strategy yields about 15 to 30 Exalted Orbs per 10,000 gold. The returns here are very high. The liquidity is also excellent because it's a mandatory item for crafting spell-based rings or amulets. In terms of turnover speed, it sits right between the other 2 currencies we discussed. The only downside to flipping this is that you might need to pay a bit more attention to the price. Since crafters are often in a rush to get their materials, they tend to set the highest buy orders, which means they might outbid you if you aren't watching. These 3 are my recommended targets for the Exalted Buy Divine Sell strategy. Of course, there are many other opportunities out there, but these are great starting points. While you flip, you can continue running temples to pick up more Exalted Orbs, increasing your capital base. By following this method, going from 0 to dozens or hundreds of divines is actually quite easy. Finally, I've put together a chart summarizing these 3 flipping targets. It includes an analysis of liquidity, profit margins, and recommended starting capital, so you can adjust based on your situation. That's all for this video. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. You're also welcome to visit my website, POE2fun.com, to discover even more flipping and crafting opportunities.